Hello everybody, today we are going to be finishing Myst. Or I'm going to be walking you through the end of Myst, whatever. So, well, okay, I'll talk about the two endings, the two bad endings. So, those would be finishing the red book and finishing the blue book. And that'd basically just be you going through all four ages, collecting all the pages, and bringing them back, and you complete the book. And then that would basically mean you end up trapped in the book. Either book they're basically the same. This blue guy's just nuts and very hard to understand, and well, they're both very hard to understand and kind of annoying to listen to. So I'm not going to go through that. So yeah, that would happen if you finish the books. You probably know that at this point. But the good ending, which relates to the torn in half letter. Not this one. I mean, that's not even torn in half. But the torn in half letters, you find half of it on the Stone Ship Age and half of it on Channelwood. That basically talk about the marker switches, which are all these. And something I did not go through in the very first video is the secret passage all the way back here. And you get this stuff down here. That's just like a thingy that doesn't do anything. And the marker switch diagram, which is 47. So those are the marker switches. And as you can see, there's a little compartment in there, right there. And those are referred to in the letter that you find at the very start of the game. No, the entire pool is referred to at the start of the game. Come on, man. Here we go. The four chamber, okay. Okay, yeah. Enter the number of marker switches on the island. And they're, just to save time, there are 8 on the island. So now we head back here. Down here. Plug in 8. And hit this button, and we're gonna get a guy that we never saw before.
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine, it's one of our sons. I suspect Agamemnon, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
So yeah, none of that happened. She did not view the message. She did not erase the message. She did not turn on all of the marker switches. So yeah, kind of 0 for 3 there, Catherine, but it is what it is. So anyway, the torn in half paper said to set all of the marker switches to the on position, which is up like this. So that one's up, that one's up, and then come back here and turn this one off, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, turn that one on. Hello. There we go. That one's on. These two are off. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Here we go. So that's all 8 on. And now, come back here, flip that down, and we get that compartment, and we have a white page. Something we haven't seen before. And then if we go into this fireplace, which we haven't seen before either, well, we have seen, but we probably didn't think much of it, just an empty fireplace, we have a red button over here where we have a code, a kind of like a holographic screen. And if I remember correctly, alright. Holy fuck. Alright, we're gonna have to go back to Channelwood here. I'll cut it and figure out what the hell's going on here. I know what to do here. You have to input a certain code from a book, but I forgot how to get here. Alright. So what you have to do there is you have to get all the pages throughout the game to the brothers. To one of the brothers. And then the final page is through that fireplace. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna go get all those pages and I'll be back then. Ah, here it is. I knew I missed something in the mechanical age world. Mechanical age. And this is it. So, this is Akinar to Cirrus. Your greed sickens me. You... Yeah, pretty hard to read. I mean, I fucking suck at reading cursive anyway, but... this is somehow even worse than usual. Your greed sickens me. I suppose that's the point of the letter. Oh, your desire for wealth and plunder is your... I don't know what that is. Okay, I was... Oh man, I was wondering what this big thing meant. I will instruct my subjects not to pay your new tax. And you know, they'll listen to me. Regards, Akinar. Okay. I still don't know what this means. But yeah, alright. So yeah, that basically just fits in with, you know, Cirrus's whole greed thing. But, yeah. And kind of hints at Akinar's, you know, violence. You know they'll listen to me. Seems to be all over the place. I mean, I am horrible at reading cursive because... you know, they don't really teach that at all in school anymore, so... yeah. But anyway, I missed that. Oh, I still need to grab the red page. But yeah, that was just something I missed from the mechanical age that I was looking for, but couldn't remember where. But yeah, it's in the wine thing. Yeah. So yeah, I'll be back with, I think I just have to go to Channelwood after this, so... yeah. Alright. Now we got the final page here for the red guy. Not the final. Second to final. But now we're gonna have to actually listen to him.
You finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude for you have nearly released me. My name is Sirius. I trust that from your explorations you've become convinced that my wicked brother Achenar is guilty and I am innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. It was father who was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now, you have surely discovered that Achenar has burnt and mutilated most of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. This thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Achenar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final journey. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, entrapped forever. But now, you are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves. In this library, which is mostly burned but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate it on the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released, and able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another warning. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will meet face to face.
There we go. That is how you're supposed to figure out what pattern to put in. So, last book on middle shelf. Go to pattern 158. And here we go. I'm just gonna take a picture of it. Just 'cause I can. Alright. There we go. And we come back here, and now We put in the pattern. And he was, the red guy, he wasn't kidding. Akinar is insane, and he's annoying to listen to. And I think they're all annoying to listen to, at least in the beginning, because of that static in the way. It's like, makes it like unlistenable, which is the point, but it just annoying as hell. There we go. And I forgot the white page, but I think I was supposed to. And now, the green book, and both of the final pages. Of course, we know what happens with the other books. We're going to go into this green page, and we see the guy that was in the water pool.
Who the devil are you? Don't come here to Dunny, not yet. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend, as you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris. I feel you've met my sons, Cirrus and Akinar, in the red and blue books on Myst Island in my library. Oh, my library. It contains my works, my writings. Oh, I wrote many books that linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over greedy explorers who might stumble upon my island of Myst. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons, Cirrus and Akinar. We had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise. I could see the greed growing in them. I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged me for access to those books, and I, of course, denied them. Oh, they devised a plan. An evil plan. I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed. Their own mother. Oh, my own dear Catherine. They used her to lure me here to Dunny. Of course, I could return to Myst, except they removed a single page from my Myst linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend, can bring that page to me. Oh, I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to Myst and bring justice to my sons for what they've done. I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page with you.
Here we go. That's that. Now we got like 3 dudes telling us to bring us pages and shit. It's like, what in the hell? But obviously we're gonna go get that green guy's page. Right here, right now. And that should still be open. And any day now. There we go. Good thing the code stays in the fireplace. But here we go. And you can actually enter into that world without the page. Then you're totally screwed. I did that once on accident, I think. I don't know how I did on accident, but, you know, I do some stupid shit sometimes. Alright. Here's your page, bro.
Have you found the missing page?
Yeah, I did.
Come. Come. Come on, then.
Oh, alright. Let's do it. Yeah, it's the end of the game right here. One final loading screen. Alright. Just bring this guy's page.
Ah, my friend. You've returned. And the page. Did you bring the page? Ah. Give it to me. Give me the page. Please, give me the page. Page, my friend. Page.
Well, I did. What do you want? Oh, okay.
Done the right thing.
I wonder what happens if you just sit there.
I have a difficult choice to make.
Just sitting there like an idiot. Oh, what page? That must have been a funny scene.
My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly.
Yep. Now we wait for him to come back. Oh, yeah. Ah, here he comes. Alright. I was wondering if I had to click on something again.
It is done.
It is
I have
done.
many questions for you, my friend, but my rating cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife Catherine is being held hostage. Oh, reward. I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of Myst. The books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope your explorations are satisfying. You will no longer have my sons to deal with.
Yeah. So, that it?
Oh, and one more favor. I'm fighting a foe much greater than my sons could ever have imagined. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Till that point, you're free to enjoy the exploration from my library on Myst. And thank you again.
It's like the G-Man from Half-Life. Except not as sinister at all. What do I...
Oh, the book. You can use the Myst linking book to return to Myst.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, here we go. Alright, now we can go back to Myst. And that's the end of the game right there. We can kind of go back and forth anywhere we want. You know, explore. Even though there's not a whole lot to explore. And if we go back in here... The bros. What the hell? What the hell? What is this? Huh? Hold on a minute. I don't... Oh. Okay, so that... Was that book right there? What in the... Whatever. Alright, I don't... That's the end of the game. I don't know what that book is there. I actually never noticed that before. But yeah. There are like... Oh boy, how many sequels to this? Like 4 or 5 other games in the whole Myst thing. I don't know how good they are. I mean, usually when there's a big hit like this and then they have like 5 sequels after it, they They usually tank in quality by the third game. I know the next game is Riven, so I'll probably do that. That will probably just be a normal playthrough, because I've never played that before, so I've never even touched it before. I don't know anything about it, other than it's the sequel to this. So yeah, that's about it for Myst. So yeah, just thanks for watching the entire, well, not the entire, whatever. If you watched it, anything at all, thanks. But yeah, I'll be back with whatever I decide to do next time. I plan to do Riven and probably all of the other Myst games. Hopefully they're like even close to this in terms of quality. But we'll see. So yeah, I'll be back with whatever I do next time. So thank you for watching.